I bought this John Deere mower in 2005, and I went to start it a few weeks ago and made a heck of a clanking sound and then died and wouldn't start. And I did whatever a red-blooded American would do. I went out and bought a new mower, one of those zero-turn jobs. Problem is, now I'm stuck with this yard ornament, and I thought it'd be interesting to take it apart and see what's wrong with it, and heck, maybe we'll even fix it. Let's give it a try. Well, welcome to another Memphis Monday 409, week 45 of year 8. The story is, as I demonstrated in the opening there, I had an old John Deere mower, about 18 years old. I think I ran it out of oil, I'm not sure. But anyway, the engine blew up, I think. But anyway, now I have a piece of yard art that, I need to get rid of, either give it away or sell it or throw it in the trash or something, but get it out of my hair. But I thought it'd be interesting to take it apart and see what's wrong with it. Maybe we could fix it, who knows? But we're not going to find out unless we knock off the chit-chat and get to work. Put it underneath the main light here, and I got a extra bright light there. Terry, let me take this. Hood off, so we got access, and I'll bring it back when we get some access here. I don't remember, what it sounded like when it blew up. It's been a while ago. I'm gonna put a little gas down the manifold and turn it over and see. Maybe it'll even start and make whatever noise it was. Well, it's like it's not getting any compression. Maybe it's broke worse than I thought. Let me take a look at it. Oh, we have spark, and I poured gas down the manifold. So we had gas. So the only thing left is compression. And check out these valves. Looks like I definitely have a problem with my camshaft, but I don't know what else, Maybe the whole engine let loose, and the camshaft is one of the problems. Over here, this valve, a valve push rod there is tight on this one, and this valve is open. So I'm going to turn it over and see if that camshaft is even turning. So here we go. I couldn't even see. Now, you guys saw it, but I didn't. I couldn't see it from where I was at. Let me see if I can rig this thing so I can see it. Okay, I got it rigged where I can turn it over, I think. Okay. Camshaft is bye-bye, at least. Okay, I'll take some of this stuff off here and we'll see if we can get down to the heads. Well, I got the head off, and what I'm going to do now is spin it over and show you that piston is not moving in the cylinder, which means that it doesn't have any piston rods. We at least blew a rod, but we could have, the whole crankshaft could be gone. Let's turn it over. You can see there the piston doesn't even move. And the valve train on the other side's not moving. Well, we need to come up with a plan. I put it on Craigslist as a free John Deere L120 mower with a blown engine. The description here, I got very good mower, a pretty good mower, until the oil filter vibrated out and I mowed my yard with no oil in the crankcase. Very serious internal damage to crankshaft, piston rods, and cam. Assume beyond economical repair. The good news is that the rest of the mower is in good shape with good tires, transmission, mower deck, and battery. And then I offered to help them transport it. Well, it's been about 20 minutes and I haven't got any calls. Usually free stuff, you get calls pretty quick. So, I don't know, I guess the market for lawnmowers in the middle of winter that don't run is not as great as I thought it was. We got to get rid of this thing, guys. I may have to just disassemble the thing and throw it away piecemeal. Well, I found somebody to take it. It's actually a friend of mine. He does racing tractors. You know, they take the mower deck off and hop up the motor and make a pulling tractor to, you know, they pull weights and stuff. And I told him I'd bring it over to his house and we'll take a look at some of his racing tractors. You can see how eager I am to get rid of this thing. I'm giving it away and I'm delivering it. Well, I got her loaded up. Let's load up the pieces, parts, and we'll get underway. Now he says we can come in this back driveway here and circle around to his shop, and I don't want to film his house or anything, but he said I could film. He said I could film his racing tractors. So we're gonna, this is his setup right here. He's got all those buildings right there with his racing tractors, and we're gonna put our little tractor right here. So we're here. Here's the tractor we're gonna deliver, and we're gonna put it right in here. Let's see if my buddy will let us take a look at his racing tractors. Yeah, we really lucked out. Found a good home for that old mower. The guy we're giving it to, he's a tractor puller. He's a big name tractor puller in this part of the country. See all the awards and stuff he's won. What he has is these, they're called National Quarter Scale tractors. And they're all hopped up. This one here runs at about 90 to 100 horsepower. Got those big wide pulling tires. They got a clutch and transmission just like a regular car. They got these sissy wheels on the back, and there's weight. The max weight on these things for this class is about 1,150 pounds. Now he's got those tractors we just looked at. One was a medium and one was a large. And these are the smaller tractors here. They run only 60 to 70 PSI or horsepower. They are really hopped up. And this guy's really a professional. You can see it in his shop. Everything is all organized. He's got motors all the way along the back there. Toolboxes. Everything's orderly. You can find everything. It keeps everything covered up. This is Lee. This is the genius that's doing all this. He keeps the that's his 90 horsepower over here that he's back there working on, and this is a 70 horsepower here. And he was showing me some of the mechanics on these things. They are amazing. You gonna take one of these out?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull them out.
All right.
Pull them out, crank them up.
You need help?
No, I'm just making sure the oil, I'm doing services on them. My son, Brandon, he likes the old jalopy, beat up piece of junk looking tractors.
Yeah.
Totally different. I like mine all painted and pretty and.
Well, you know, I think your son is like with the trend. You know, everybody's liking patina.
He likes the rat rod look.
Yeah, yeah. That's like.
I do all the mechanicking, and he does most of the driving.
Do you ever watch a show called Vice Grip Garage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
I know exactly.
Derek, he likes those patina. Another one does tractors a lot is called Marty T. You might look that up. He's from New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
He works on tractors on YouTube. Marty T.
Well, these the children's class, I think are they're 1,050 pounds, and with the adult class, we have to weigh with the driver 1,150 pounds, and that's why we have the weights in the back.
Mm-hmm.
We have weights on the mid bars, and we have weights in the front. And
do those weights does the weight of the tractor, 1,150 pounds, does it have to be equally spaced on the tractor?
Yes.
Okay.
You can have 1,150 pounds in the back, or all the weight in the back, and it won't go nowhere. You'll bust the rear end.
Okay.
You want your tractor level. We don't tell each other our secrets and stuff, but every mechanic has their own secrets of how to get more horsepower out of an engine.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm gonna back up so I can see.
I let my son run this one. This one puts on a show. It's all over the track, and he won the championship with it this year. Might help if I cut the fuel pump on.
Oh, and this one's
a mid-twin.
This one's a mid-twin.
It's got all the goodies in it. It's all billet. It is.
And you see this fan here. This looks like it's a radiator fan, but actually
it came out of a vehicle.
It came out of a car, but it's basically just a fan that blows air back on the engine.
They have to be cooled.
Yeah, they have to be cool. Now it helps that the block is aluminum. Everything is aluminum, so that cools pretty good. And this has got the same timing arrangement as the other one.
Same thing. Now, I can't talk about the engine on this one because it is built. I've got this one cammed up.
That tractor.
This is the bad boy right here. This is the bad to the bone.
That's a bad boy right there. That one's so special. Lee doesn't even want to talk about the engine.
This one has, if you'll notice, this one has a different weight setup. These are suitcase weights.
Mm-hmm.
And it wins all the time. It's a good pulling tractor.
Now this is the small class, right?
This is the small class. That's a 12 horse. But you can tell it's my son's tractor because it's just as ugly. And he don't want it painted, you know, just like his big one. He wants it to where when he pulls up, people are going to say, man, that thing ain't going to pull. That tractor's ugly. Okay, well, he won the championship with that one this year, and he won 12 horse in Manning, South Carolina with it this year. I was told that these single cylinder engines is like a single cylinder off of a Model T, Model A, whatever they call them, Ford engines back in the days.
Yeah, flatheads.
Flatheads, that's it, flatheads. And all these engines, you can bore them out to 10 thousandths, 20 thousandths, 30 thousandths. And they sell the piston and rings for them.
Well, that does it for Memphis Monday 409. Today we tried to fix that mower, but we found out the thing was totally shot. But then we got lucky, and we found a guy who actually races quarter scale tractors, tractor pulls. The guy's an expert on these small mowers and turns them into towing tractors, and we got to see, you know, his setup over there. He's got 6 pulling tractors and a couple of shops and 2 or 3 trailers. And anyway, I think our mower went to a good home, and that's always nice. And anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put his full interview in a part 2, and it'll come out same time this video comes out. So if you see 2 Memphis Monday videos come up, the part 2 will be the full interview with Lee. If you're interested in those pulling tractors, that might be a good place to start. So like, favorite, and share, and all the stuff do on the internet. Most important, make sure you're back here next week for another exciting Memphis Monday. Thanks for playing along.